Hey guys, Matt from MrNoDStudios here, and welcome back. Today, I got my glasses on, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video than I would normally do. There's not going to be any laughter, any fun, any really, any like my normal videos are. And that's because this holiday season, I lost my dog, Spiky, and I'll put up a few pictures right now to just show you guys what he looks like. And he's a very beautiful dog. We had him since he was only 3 months old. We picked him up at the pound. We brought him home. I was only 4 years old, and little Mal, my brother, was only 10 years old. He's now 23, and I'm now 17. And it's just, it really hurt to see him go, and I'll be telling you guys today what went down, and I really just wanted to let you guys know that this is why I didn't make a lot of videos. I didn't make a lot of videos over the break, is because this happened, and it was really unexpected, and it all happened very quick, and it's really crazy, and I'm still honestly hurting from the whole experience. So I just wanted to let you guys know, I didn't ditch you. It's not over. I'm still making videos. I'm still thinking about the channel. It's just, in the past few days, the motivation was completely gone. And I just wanted to spend the last few days that I could with my dog while he went. And that's what I ended up doing, and I feel like that was the best way to spend my time. So basically what happened was Monday night on Christmas night, after I took my girlfriend home because she actually came up to my house this year for Christmas. I went over to her house the previous Christmas, so she decided to go ahead and come to my house for this Christmas. And when she left, we took the dog out, me and my brother, because he was up from the city for the holidays. Because, he's a good kid. He usually does that. He loves to stay in contact with his family, and he really values that. And it's something that I really do appreciate. I'm a dick to him a lot, but, it's something that I really do appreciate about him. And it definitely shows his maturity. But anyways, as I was saying, we were walking this dog, and it was probably about 10 p.m., and usually Spiky, he'll have to go to the bathroom before he goes down to bed and lays down for bed. And so we took him out, and the first thing I noticed is he was shaking really bad, even before we got outside of the house. And I'll be honest, I'm a low-income family, and, we don't have the hottest house during the winter. It's gonna be cold, and that's just a given, If you're poor and you don't have a lot of money, that's kind of just a given. It's not really anybody's fault. It's just, that's how it is. It's just going to be a cold house. And so that's what we thought. We just thought it was a cold house. So we laid blankets on him. We gave him shirts. We even, put old t-shirts on him to help him keep warm. And came to realize it wasn't the cold and it wasn't the temperature. It was Lyme's disease. So we were walking the dog, and I know I just went off on a tangent there completely, but we were walking the dog, and all of a sudden he just collapsed. We were walking him outside. He was shaking before. He was shaking a lot the day before, actually. And when we took him outside, I don't know if it was the cold or what, but he just collapsed right then and there. And I noticed as we were first walking him, I kind of had to pull on him. And usually Spiky, he's a very adventurous dog. He wants to get out there. He's a go-getter. He's a hound. He has part beagle in him, and he's also part cocker spaniel. He's a mutt, so he has that aspect to him. And I noticed that I had to, kind of pull him along. And then we got to the edge of our driveway on the sidewalk there, and he collapsed. And he was shaking really bad. He couldn't get back up. We had to carry him back inside the house, and we just laid him down, covered him with blankets. And from that day on, he just didn't move at all. We had to carry him anywhere he went. And it's hard to see him like that, you know, it really is. It's very hard to, you know, be around that, because you know he's not gonna be there for long, and you know he's gonna pass. And so it's just, you know, it's just hard. So anyways, the following morning we took him over to the vet, and the doctor was extremely worried as he was running a few tests, and he ran a few tests for anaplasma and Lyme disease, and the results came back positive as being exposed to both, and the dog also had some kidney failure going on. And it's just, you know, at that moment, my brother said to me then, you know, I don't know if Spikey's gonna make it. I don't know if he'll survive, and he ended up not. Friday night, at the end of the week, he died at 7 o'clock in the morning in my father's room. And now the good thing about this, though, is Spikey, he was able to die in his own house, and able to die with the person that loved him most and who he spent the most time with in his life. And that's my father. My father and this dog had a huge bond. It's like, even me and the dog, just a huge bond. We all love this dog. He's a part of the family. And if you guys have never had a pet before, and you're probably like, dude, come on, get over it. If you've never had a pet before, you can't understand it. But after a while, and after you've raised that animal, and you've seen it grow from when it was just a little baby, a puppy, and now you're seeing it, you know, pass away, as everything does. It's just, it's really difficult, and it just hurts to, you know, see that, and you form a bond with that animal over all of that time that you spent with it, and it really does become a brother. And that's how I felt about my dog. I felt like it was a second brother to me, and losing him just really hurt. Basically what happened on Friday night was, it was 7 in the morning, the dog woke up, pooped himself, because he can't move, so he was just doing this frequently, and so he pooped himself, and then he tried to throw up, and I guess when he was trying to throw up, he croaked, and it was over then and there. And it was about 7 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up, heard my alarm go off, turned it off, put it on snooze, and the next thing I heard was my dad just yelling for my mother, and just, you know, crying and sobbing I heard as well. And I ran in there, and I saw Spikey was on the floor, and I pushed him, and he wasn't moving, and you could just tell that, you know, it was over. So this is really why I haven't been making videos, and I do very much apologize for it, guys, but I've just been so unmotivated and so down. It's just, I really haven't had any desire to make videos or really do much of anything this past, you know, seasonal break. So I do apologize for that, but I definitely am still thinking about YouTube and, you know, the channel. You guys do take one of the top priorities in my life, and I really do appreciate the community and all of the love and support that you guys have given me recently. I really do appreciate that, especially on the Superpower 2 series. You know, I just came back, started pumping those videos out, and, you know, just the support was tremendous. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, that's all pretty much, you know, all I have to say about this. I just wanted to wait a little while to get this video out so that way, you know, I didn't break down on camera or anything like that. And, you know, it's been a few days now, and I knew the second he came home from the vet that it was probably going to end this way. So I did, you know, I was able to get a little bit of closure, and I do feel, you know, a little bit better about it now than I did before. But it's just what it is. It's life, and it happens. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.